Hi, this is Patty D. Priest, and welcome to Educate Academy, brought to you by the Kentucky Academy of Technology Education. We are looking at my Google Drive, and today we're going to be talking about Shared With Me. Shared With Me is a label, and it is where files and folders that have been shared with you are actually listed. And so everything that I look at in here is something that someone has shared with me through Google. What am I going to see in Shared With Me? Well, I see the file, I see the name of the file, the type of the file. This is a Google Slides, and I can tell by the icon. I can see who it was shared by and the shared date and or time. Now, the Shared With Me label within Google Drive is going to go on. There's quite a few files on here. When I get to what I think is the end, it's going to keep on going because I've been using Google Drive for quite a long time. So there's a lot of stuff there. Now, everything that is in there is in your Google Drive, but it's not really attached to your Google Drive. It's really coming from the other person's drive, and you're just seeing the image of it, or you can actually open the file, but it's not really stored there, okay? So if you want to store it here and you want to get the updates and you kind of want to organize it, there are some things that you can do. For example, if I want to organize this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game, it was created in Google Slides, I can right click on this and I can add it to my Google Drive. When I do that, it still belongs to Matt Miller, but it is in my Google Slides folder in my Google Drive, and I can find it a whole lot easier. So when I click this, it's going to come up and it's going to say I can undo this or I can organize it. And if I don't organize it, it's going to end up in that place where you put all files that are not organized, which gets very confusing. So once I get here, I actually have in my starred label the place that I want to actually save it. So I'm going to go to starred and I'm going to choose my G Suite for Education. And I'm going to scroll down to where it says Google Slides. I'm going to click and I'm going to say move. Now the folder the file is actually there, but it's still not really mine because I didn't make it mine. It still belongs to Matt. And if Matt decides to delete that file, it is going to totally be gone. If I want a permanent copy of that file, I can make a copy of it. I can do that either by right-clicking here and saying make a copy right there, or I can open it up and go to File, Make a Copy. That breaks all connections with Matt. That means that file is now mine. Even though I didn't create it, it is now mine, and I can do anything I want to it, and it is not going to affect his file. Before, if I added it to Google Drive and I didn't make a copy of it, any changes that Matt or anyone else makes to that file are automatically updated in the file that I have. Does that make sense? So if there's a file that's a working file, you don't want to make a copy of it because you want all the updates. If you want to make it yours and you want to make some changes to it and make it work for you for what you're doing, then make a copy of it, make it your own, but give them credit for the file. Thanks for watching and have a great day.